I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update brought to you by Old Kinderhook and Yacht Club Powersports.
Well, today we're going to be talking about the future of the Larry Don.
Cocktails and caddies.
Election results.
Free smoke detectors.
This year's shootout party.
Different tasting tap water.
And much more.
All that is coming up after a word from Old Kinderhook.
Old Kinderhook at Lake of the Ozarks has everything for your getaway in one convenient location, featuring a Tom Weiskopf-designed golf course. The Trophy Room offers a unique dining experience with an amazing view serving breakfast, lunch, and casual dining. Old Kinderhook is your perfect stay and play destination, offering nightly and weekly accommodations, marina facilities, a luxurious spa, and an event space to host a variety of different occasions. Discover your place at the lake. Call for 2014 rates and information, or visit us online.
This is our second annual Cocktails and Caddies golf tournament, and it's been a blast so far. We've got 18 teams of ladies and 18 caddies, and basically we just got through with the auction, and the ladies just get together, they decide what they want to bid. The guys all bring, the caddies bring a really nice package. Some of them are boat rides, they're, gift certificates to nice restaurants, spa packages, you name it. They have taken care of these ladies. So we just had a lot of fun making those bids. So now everyone's getting ready to get out with their team, go out for a day of golf.
And we've got 18 teams, 18 caddies. The caddies are guys from the local area, and they bring very nice packages that the ladies bid on.
Out the prize packages, and we bid on ours, and luckily we were the one, we got the highest bid and got our of course we chose him by his handicap, 2 handicap. The sun's coming out, and you can't beat it. It sure beats being at work. Yeah.
The Larry Don is off the lake floor and on dry ground. According to Beavers at the dam manager Mike Shepard, a crew from River Diving and Salvage was able to pump some of the water out, and the boat was towed to a nearby cove. It had sat on the lake floor below Beavers for more than a month. Shepard told KRMS Radio it took military-style winches and heavy equipment to get the boat out of the water. He said it was unlikely the Larry Don would be scrapped, but no solid plan has been agreed to, and the owner of the boat is still open to suggestions. Shepard hinted a decision about the Larry Don's future could come as early as this week.
Last week's elections left some incumbents with another term in office, but Lake area cities and school districts will have several new faces too. In Laurie, Mayor Herb Keck was defeated by challenger Scott Farrer in a vote of 98 to 89, and across the lake in Osage Beach, Alderwoman Michelle Myler was defeated by Phyllis Morose. Myler had taken office last fall after Lois Farmer retired from the position, and voters also replaced Alderman Fred Catcott with Thomas Walker. In the Lake Ozarks elections, Alderman Jeff Van Donsel was defeated by challenger Gary Morovsky. In the Camdenton School District, incumbents Selen Barber and Jackie Schulte will return to their seats, and newcomer Courtney Hewlett will join them. Hewlett had the most votes for any candidate for School of the Osage's Board of Education. Incumbents Steve Herman and Mary Whitman were re-elected to another term, and they will be joined by newcomer Todd Miller.
It turns out the 5th time was the charm for Mid-County Fire Protection District. Voters approved a 12-cent tax levy increase for the district after rejecting it just 5 months ago. The district's operating levy had never been increased since it was formed in 1986. But Chief Scott Franson says it has been tapping into reserve funds for the past few years just to maintain its current level of service. Voters said no to a levy increase 4 times, but after the most recent no vote in November, the district said it would have to close several fire stations. Those closures would have spelled much bigger insurance premiums for some in the district. So a citizen committee was formed, and the levy increase went to the ballot again this month. This time voters approved it, but just barely, with 864 and 799 against.
A Max Creek man died while fishing on Lake of the Ozarks last week. The Missouri Highway Patrol says 45-year-old Stephen Owens had been fishing from an aluminum canoe When he suffered from medical issues and fell into the water, Owens was found face down in the water, discovered by a passing fisherman about 5:40 p.m. on Wednesday, April 9th. Highway Patrol has not specified cause of death yet.
Do you have a smoke detector? Are you sure it's working? According to estimates by the National Institute of Standards and Technology in Boston, if every home in the U.S. had a working smoke detector, fire-related deaths could drop by 36%. The Institute reports about 96% of homes do have smoke detectors, but around 20% of them have at least one that isn't working properly. The main reason for malfunction? Missing or dead batteries, or intentional disruption of the power source. Mid-County Fire Protection District offers free smoke detectors to any resident within the district, and they will even install them for you. To find out about Mid-County's program, visit their website and take the smoke detector survey.
The shootout party in the park is coming back to Laurie. Last week, the Laurie Board of Aldermen approved the event for Wednesday, August 20th, after discussing last year's success. Formerly known as the Shootout Street Party, the event had been held on Bagnell Dam Strip for years, but after hitting a few roadblocks in Lake Ozark, the party was moved to the Laurie Fairgrounds last year. And racers praised the wide open space and plenty of shade for the event. And organizer Dennis Devine thanked the city of Laurie for its cooperation.
If you live in Lake Ozark and you've recently noticed your tap water tastes different, the city says that's because it's been coming from Osage Beach. Lake Ozark's South Water Tower has been cleaned, so customers who normally use that tower have been getting water from the city's neighbor. Osage Beach treats its water with fluoride and chlorine, so Lake Ozark customers might have noticed a change in the taste. But the tower cleaning should be finished this week, so Lake Ozark residents will soon have more familiar water coming out of the faucet again.
The Osage Beach Police Department's hosting a drug take-back day later this month. The event is in cooperation with the Drug Enforcement Agency. Citizens are invited to bring unused or unwanted prescription and over-the-counter drugs to City Hall on April 26 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The department said the drugs may be dropped off with no questions asked. Illegal drugs, however, are not welcome. In a moment, we're going to take a look at some events coming to the lake area this week, but right after this, a message from Yacht Club Powersports.
Things are looking up at Yacht Club Powersports. On the water, in the woods, or on the streets. At Yacht Club Powersports, we have your ticket to ride. Like an awesome lineup of Can-Am ATVs and side-by-sides. The Can-Am Maverick Max can tear up the trail, or you can make your own trail. Come into Yacht Club Powersports and check out the all-new Sea-Doo Spark. Things are looking up at Yacht Club Powersports in Osage Beach, under the big red sign in front of Hy-Vee. Yacht Club Powersports, where the fun begins and never ends.
The In-Water Boat Show will bring the hottest new boats all in one spot Friday through Sunday at Dog Days. The event will run from 1 to 7 p.m. on Friday, 10 to 7 on Saturday, and 10 to 4 on Sunday. Admission is $6 for adults, and kids age 12 under are free. Visit ozarkboatshow.com for more information.
On Friday, local firefighters and police officers will compete in the Guns and Hoses charity basketball game. The event will be at the School of the Osage Heritage Building in Lake Ozark behind Mills Elementary. Admission's free. Doors open at 5:30. Tip-off is at 7. There will be a barbecue, a raffle, door prizes, and other activities. Funds raised will help support local charities.
Ozark Country Stables in Camdenton will host an extreme horsemanship weekend on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Local experts will show their skill in basic horsemanship as well as fast-paced events. There will be learning opportunities for all ages with barbecue and a campfire on Saturday evening. The cost is $5 per day.
The 10th annual Easter egg hunt in the park is coming to the Laurie Fairgrounds on Easter Sunday. The fun begins at 2 p.m. in the afternoon with more than 14,000 eggs stuffed with candy and prizes. Ought to be enough for everybody to go around, right?
I'm Ashley Kyle.
And I'm Bob Spicer.
And this has been your Lake of the Ozarks news update brought to you by Old Kinderhook and Yacht Club Powersports.
And by the way, stay tuned after the news for highlights from the Lake TV sailing team from this weekend.
figure food. Hard work is magic. Pastels can smudge and that's tragic. You grind, your life is not lavish. The real ones don't care about cabbage. And you know this, and you noticed your will has gotten strong. You hold your breath while they boast, cause you know you're doing better living on a roller coaster. Keep riding, cause we rolling. I've been playing my cards, I'm never folding. We young and we owing. We'll take a rest when our days are olden. The birds chirping, the sun shines out of breath, but we never take a time out. We never coasting. We throwing toast, but we never slowing down, living on a roller coaster. Like a miner, but I'm not a Tulane. I'm out of control, you know what I'm saying. My escape capsule's here, I'm back in a few. No library cards.